Because we use our laptops for absolutely everything. It's E328133. That is a look at our entire show, but let's get started with Tracfone. I have been so excited to bring this to you today. We're bringing you the Moto G. You have a choice with your memory, which we're going to tell you all about in just a moment, between 64 gigs or 128 gigs. You're getting 1,500 minutes with talk, text, or data. Here's where things get crazy. Look at that price. You're getting the 64 gig for $59.99, 3 easy payments of $20, or that 128 gig for $33.33 on Easy Pay. This is the perfect phone for brand new users like teens, or from folks that just don't want to be burdened with that contract, because this does everything your current smartphone does at a fraction of the cost. Take a look at your screen right there. If you purchase all of this separately, you'd expect to pay over $400 for the larger memory, but today, only here on QVC2, we're bringing it to you for $99.98, 3 easy payments today of just $20. So let's talk about smartphone. The item number is E327730. You're getting the smartphone, the charging cable, the activation card, 1 year of service. You're also getting your choice of case today. You can have the blue marble, the floral, the blue, or the black. I am so thrilled because Melissa Dawson is joining us, our technology expert. Melissa, I'm so happy you're here with me because I feel so passionately about smartphone. Welcome.
Me too. Tracfone has just saved people so much money. It's amazing. We've sold almost 2 million Tracfones just here at QVC alone. People love the saving story. And once you get rid of the contract, rid of the credit check, rid of kind of the rigmarole, you will never go back to that monthly service ever again. We're giving you an amazing Motorola smartphone with all the latest and greatest features. I'll kind of give you a couple quick highlights and then we'll kind of run a video that shows you everything. But huge screen size, quad camera system, all day battery life, and the list goes on and on and on. We're also going to give you our 1 year plan. And the amazing part about the plan, $125 value all by itself.
Wow.
So we give you 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text messages, plus 1.5 gigabytes of data. Only here at QVC do you get that 1 year service plan coming included. And then here's all of the latest and greatest features of this phone. So it really is exciting. No contracts, talk, text, data, all coming included. A network that keeps up with you, because guess what? It is 5G and it's powered by Verizon. You're receiving Verizon coverage. You get unlimited carryover minutes of all of your minutes. There's never any surprises. There's no additional cost. There is no monthly bills. And again, we're giving you that 1 year, 365-day plan coming included. So now this is just simple, easy, affordable, kind of a smartphone with all the fancy features that you want without the monthly bill.
I love that you said it that way. It's the smartphone that you know and love with none of the headache, none of the things that you don't need, none of the burden of having that contract. But what I think is so special too, Melissa, talk to me a little bit about the fact that you get to keep your own number, and setting it up is such a dream. Because Melissa, I started the show by saying, I always say I am not a tech expert. I'm from like the year 1872. I don't understand how technology works like inside, but Tracfone makes it so easy. So can you talk to me about how easy it is to transfer?
Yeah. So yeah, one of the things is transferring, right? All of those phone numbers, pictures, videos from our old phone. How do you get them over to your new phone? Tracfone has made that so easy. So we created a free app. It's called the Transfer Wizard. You simply download the app on both phones and connect to your Wi-Fi network. Now they talk to each other. There's no cables, there's no wires. You don't need to involve your grandchildren. It's really simple and easy. The app has been so well reviewed. So in about 10 minutes time, your new phone's going to have, I think I have about 1,000 contacts, in my phone, Chelsea. So all of those phone numbers are there with the Transfer Wizard. So it really makes setting up your new phone easy. So don't let that be the reason that you're not upgrading today. That's the other great part about this is it offer isn't just for new Tracfone customers, it's for existing Tracfone customers as well. So if you were thinking, well, gosh, I knew in a couple months I was going to need more minutes anyway, rather than spending $125 for more minutes, you get the minutes and then you get the brand new phone with the new case, the new car charger, the new home charger. kind of like getting like a new purse with all the accessories coming included, right? So this is a great upgrade for existing Tracfone customers as well. I love that screen. It's huge.
So big and bright and beautiful. And Melissa, I'm so happy you mentioned that. So whether you're a current Tracfone user and it's just maybe time to upgrade to get that fancy new phone, or if you're brand new to the world of Tracfone, or you're purchasing a cell phone maybe for the first time for a teen or like for your mom, this is a great way to do it. I want to remind everyone that incredible value, because what you're bringing home today, you have the 64 gig for $59.99. That's 3 easy payments a day of $20, or the 128 gigs, so you're doubling that storage. You're bringing that home for $99.98. The easy pay on your screen, I think, is a little different because we're not doing 5 easy pays right now. We're doing 3. So 3 easy pays of just $33.33. And you're getting the phone. You're getting a year of service, Melissa. You're not just purchasing just the phone. This incredible low price is for everything that you're getting right here. The phone, the charger, and your choice of great case. Remember, your choices are that beautiful blue marble, the floral, that really pretty bright blue, or the black. There's 2 more options over on QVC.com as well. There's your aqua choice. And then there's that beige as well. That's our most limited. We have less than 150 to go around. Melissa, let's talk about the difference. Like, if you're deciding now between which size, tell me a little bit more about like what that means and how do you pick the right one?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, the 64 gig is blue and the 128 gig is black. So there is a color difference between the two if you do have a preference that way. But really, it really does just come down to storage. So, you know, I always ask people, are you a big app person? Like me, I love me a good app, right? So I'm always downloading new apps. Apps do take a lot of memory. So if you love apps, then I would go for the 128 gigs of memory. If you love taking a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, right, 128 gig is going to serve you well. If you're more just a basic user, you use the phone sometimes, you know, you take pictures occasionally, you text sometimes, but you're really not into downloading apps, then that 64 gig is going to be great for you. So that's kind of how I kind of determine it. Apps is really the biggest determination, is how many apps do you download.
Melissa.
I'd love to.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. There was a little delay. But I'm so happy you explained that to us. So like, that's the only decision you need to make. If you're like me and Melissa and you love an app and you're on your phone, you're taking tons and tons of pictures, go ahead and get that 128 gig. You're just paying $99.98. That's 3 easy payments of $33.33. And I want to remind everyone, Melissa, there's lots of ways to bring it home. You can tap our QVC app. You can visit us on QVC.com, or you can give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. But Melissa, what I think is so special too, that they make it so easy to leave your old carrier. They actually do all the work for you.
Do all the work for you. Again, keep in mind that you're getting coverage provided by Verizon. So Verizon coverage here. So amazing coverage, an amazing handset. And it takes only 10 minutes to activate this when you get it home. You can either call the 1-800 number, you can go online, but it's so much easier than going into the phone store. We'd love to show you the coverage map because, right, Chelsea, that's what people think is like, oh, I'm saving money. What's the coverage like? The coverage is amazing. And what we hear from Tracfone customers time and time again is they make the switch from their monthly service provider and find that they even have better coverage when they switch to Tracfone. So you're not sacrificing coverage. You're getting a phone with all the latest and greatest features. I mean, to have that huge 6.7-inch screen size, a 50 megapixel quad camera system that takes the most amazing quality photos, all day battery life here. And then Motorola has some really fun features too, that you can like access your flashlight super quickly. We call it chop chop. So I'll show you.
Yes.
You actually can just go chop chop and it turns your flashlight on.
Whoa.
Chop chop again and it turns it off. Yes. So when you're like, struggling out by the car, you're in the dark and you're trying to find a flashlight, or getting up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, that flashlight is so fun. The other feature that I love too, like, you know how you're always struggling to get to your camera super quickly? So you can actually just do double flick of the wrist and it automatically opens your camera.
Okay.
I love this.
Melissa,
Right?
I would pay $99.99 for a flashlight that turns on with the chop chop and a camera. The fact that you're getting all of that, it makes you, it's so easy to use. That is incredible. Melissa, tell me too, because we looked at that great coverage map of the entire United States, but this actually comes with some international calling as well.
Yes. So if this would be a US based phone call, but you can
Hmm.
call out to 100 international destinations at no additional charge. A minute is a minute with Tracfone. So you can call China, Spain, India, France. The list goes on and on and on. If you have family, friends, loved ones around the world, Canada, Mexico, India, it is so amazing to pick up a track phone. Even if this is your phone that you buy just to make international phone calls, it would be worth it because for $59.99, you have 1,500 minutes you can use to now call all over the world. The amazing part, Chelsea, when you think about $59 for your phone and 1 year of service and your accessories, works out to $6 a month. It's the most affordable way to own a smartphone in America.
Melissa, that is insane. I feel like we need to shout that from the rooftops. Are you currently paying $6 a month for national coverage for a smartphone? I know my husband and I were not paying $6 a month. We're paying to the tune of $200 a month. This does everything and more that your current smartphone does. You're getting that Moto G smartphone. You're getting all the accessories. You're getting that case. All you need to do is decide which memory you want, either the 64 gig or the 128. Melissa, the sale price is bananas. $59.99 for the 64 gig. That's 3 easy payments of $20. $20 for a year of coverage for that phone as well, or double that storage, 128 gigs for $99.99, 3 easy payments of $33.33. And again, Tracfone, you never have to worry about losing your minutes because you have unlimited rollover as well, right?
Unlimited carryover minutes of all of your minutes. And keep in mind, just because this is a cell phone, this is still covered by QVC's 30-day money back guarantee. So get the phone home, activate it, try it, use some of the minutes, see how it works in your area. You're going to be like the other almost 2 million customers that have made the switch, never regret it. You will never go back to, getting a monthly bill in the mailbox when now you can pay $60 for your phone in 1 year worth of service. So again, no contracts, no credit checks, that amazing network that keeps up with you, unbelievable nationwide coverage, 5G coverage covered by Verizon, and unlimited carryover minutes of all of your minutes. You're never throwing minutes away. You can even refill. You can buy 1,000 text messages for as little as $5. So you can decide how and when you would like to refill and truly get exactly what you need. And again, the handset is amazing. It's brand new from Motorola. If you've had Samsung, LG, this is that same Android operating system. Just, Motorola gives us features that the other guys don't. The bigger screen, that chop feature for the flashlight, the easy access to the camera, where you can just double click of the wrist and automatically open your camera. When I'm trying to get a picture of my grandkids, it is so worth it for that feature of being
Yes.
able to have fast access to your camera. I love it. And that 50 megapixel takes the most amazing quality pictures every single time. So if you're looking for an upgrade, you want the best pictures of your summer, the Motorola is going to be the one to do it for you. So great day to upgrade. What a feel good purchase, right? You're saving money, but you're getting the brand new phone with all the latest and greatest features.
Melissa, you're exactly right. It checks every single box. Now is the time to give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. And like Melissa said, remember, you're also shopping QVC, so you're shopping that confidence that you have 30 days to give it a try. If it's not exactly what you love, you can return it. You're keeping your number. You're getting nationwide coverage, no contract, no burden of a monthly payment. You're getting the brand new smartphone. You're getting a year of talk, text, and data, and you're paying either $20 on Easy Pay or $33.33. The item number is E327730. You also get to pick out a cool case as well. Great options when it comes to the case. This is your blue marble. Here's your floral. That's our most popular so far. This is your blue. Then we have black. There's 2 more options over on QVC.com. We're going to take a look at those as well. There's your beige, which is your most limited choice. And then we have aqua as well. So Melissa, I was just thinking, this is a smartphone for everyone, whether you're shopping for a teen, maybe a first phone for someone, or if you just want to save money and not have that burden of a monthly bill, Tracfone is the way to go.
It really is. And even for people, Chelsea, that are heavy users, you get to use the minutes and text and data that come included. But if you find that you need to, add more minutes, that you're maybe a little bit heavier, we have unlimited plans starting at $15.
Whoa.
Unlimited $15. So this truly is the phone for everybody.
I mean, that is music to my ears. Unlimited plans available for $15. That is unbelievable. Two choices today. The 64 gig is $59.99, 3 easy payments of $20. The 128 gig is $99.99, 3 easy payments of $33.33. Make sure you give us a call. Tap the QVC app. It's E327730. You're going to be so happy that you did. Let's save some money today with Tracfone. Okay. I don't know about you, but